Hello all, in this video we are going to see on enumerated types. Before we go into enumerated types or enums, we will see how to declare our constants. We have already seen to declare constants we have to do public static final data type and then the variable name with all uppercase, and if you have multiple words in the variable name you would be separated by underscores and you would actually assign a value. Here I have an interest rate is equal to 12.0 of type double, and Sunday is of type int. I have value of 0. Whatever the value that you want, you could put those values. So this is one way to declare constants. There are some disadvantages with these constants. So what are they? So constants do not provide a compile time safety. That means at the time of compilation, instead of giving interest rate 12.0, you could be able to put 0.0 also. There won't be any kind of safety there. So that means whatever the value that you're giving, you could always override when at the time of compilation. Okay, so and another disadvantage is you cannot add other fields or methods. For example, interest rate is a constant, so you cannot have kind of a getters, setters, or you may not be able to change that, or you cannot have other methods related to that. If you want to change, you could change 12 to 13. That's a different issue. So because of these advantages, we will go for enumerated types. So enums or enumerated types take only one value at a time from the fixed list of predefined values. And these values are nothing but the constants. Okay, so whatever the constants that you are going to declare, I'm going to use these name as my constant itself in the enum. Okay, for example, day of the week is an enum and the values, which are nothing but the constants, are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. For example, month, Jan, Feb, March, April, and so on. So basically these two are the already inbuilt enum types with the day of week and month. D and M are uppercases, which are existing enums, similar to our string class, already defined string class. We have already defined enums. They are called day of week and month. That would start with uppercase letters. Another example that you want to do any kind of categorical variables, you could consider it as a enum, gender, male and female. In the demo, I'll show you the method values, value of, and comparison of enums by using dot equals or equals equals. Okay, you could open the NetBeans and create a project with Java application. Do not create a main class. I want to use this application as Enums demo. And create a package called pizzas and create. Now we have to create our enum, right? So you may not find enum here if you are doing it for the first time. So go to other and find Java enum. And our enum name is pizza cost. Similar to public class name, you get public enum name. So usually what would be the constants that we write in pizza cost? Let's say small, medium, large. Okay, usually if you want to write this in constants, how would we write? Public static final small price is equal to some $5, medium price is equal to something like that, so we'll write those values, whereas here we declare constants first. Okay, so those constants are nothing but the values itself. These are small, medium and large. So let's assume that I want to mention the price here. Okay, so let's say the price of small pizza is 5, medium pizza is 7.5, and large pizza is $10. Okay, and you will get error because I have a variable here, but I didn't declare that, right? So basically, we have to declare it as private double price of the pizza. Okay, and now I'm going to insert code constructor, and in the constructor I'm taking price as the value, which I have price. So now your error is gone. And if you notice, constructor is of type private. That means you may not be able to create any objects for the enum. You would be calling the values or the constants of the enum by using the enum name itself. Okay, and you can have your getter methods also here, which is pizza price. Okay, get price. So basically you have, whereas if you write constants, normally what you have only public static final double small pizza price is equal to 5.0, right? You may not have getter method, you may not have a constructor, all those things. So at least now you have private instance variable for the particular enum, and then you have the get price. Okay, so this is a basic enum that we have written. In the driver class, which is pizza, I would say pizza driver. First I want to print to see. Now I have to find out what is the large pizza cost. So for that, what we need to do, what values we have here, what options we have to call. So we have large, medium, small. Now what's my goal is to find out the large pizza cost. So in order to get the pizza cost, I have get price method, and then I have the 10 here. Okay, I have a constant called large. So in order to call large, I have to invoke it on the pizza cost itself, on the enum. So basically similar to math class, I'm calling by using the enum name. Okay, large dot, if you notice here, you see get price. It's taking time. Yeah, get price. So now what would be the output that you may predict? So you'll be able to get the large size pizza cost, which would be 10.0. Okay, I got 10.0. Similarly, you can print whatever the values that you want to print it. And I can print all the pizza things here. For example, I could use an enhanced for loop, and I need to write a collection here, right? So what is my collection? Enum pizza cost dot. Here I get the array of pizza cost values. So basically by using values method, you could be able to do that. And what is the type there you get? You get again a pizza cost, and maybe you can get a local variable of pizza there. Okay, so here what I'm going to write is I'm printing each and everything. So I'm printing, so I get my pizza here. Let's say large pizza. This is pizza means large pizza here. I'm typing pizza is of dollars. How to get the price of that? Pizza dot get price, not get class, get price. Okay, and I would put that much cost. So how many values that I would get now? I have small, medium, large. Small pizza is of $5 cost. Maybe I'll remove cost here. Small pizza is of $6 or $5 is enough. Small pizza is of $5, medium pizza is of 7.5, and large pizza is of 10.0. Okay, so basically I used a values method here. If you want to use value of, that is how to use the method value of. Okay, pizza cost dot value of. If you want to give the string, let's say small pizza of value, this is string basically, and you could declare, assign a local variable value of, and print this value. Okay, so basically small, and if you want to get anything of those, you may be able to get price here again. Which is 5. And now let me put Excel here. Extra large was not there in my pizza cost enum, right? So, but I put Excel here. So I get an error, which is an exception, illegal argument exception. So if you go and ask for pizza, I need an extra large pizza, the person may say that, well, we don't have that, we got an exception. Okay, so you would be able to see that. Okay, I'm changing it to small to get value of. And now if you want to add some discount price here, right? So let's say for small pizza, I would say that 0.2% discount, and I'm adding as a second argument actually, and maybe 0.5 discount, and I'm adding a 1% discount. So since I have added two arguments, since I have two values here for each of my constant, so basically I would say that private double discount rate, and then insert code constructor. Basically I overrided the constructor with the private again, and if you want you can add the getter method for discount rate. Okay, so now I have two values here, and I have get discount rate and then get price. Okay, I have two constructors. If you want you could delete this, it doesn't matter. You can keep it or you can leave it. Okay, so this is what I have, and here I want to write another method that is basically public double price after discount. How to write price after discount? Price is equal to price minus price times discount rate divided by 100. Okay, price times price minus price times discount rate divided by 100. Okay, and you would be returning price. Okay, and now we already have this here. Let me copy paste. Plus price after discount is, how to call that, pizza dot get no, not get, it's a, what's the method name, price after discount, price after discount. Okay, so let me run again. So small pizza is $5 and the price after discount is 4.99. Let me give a space here. Small pizza is 5.0, price after discount is 4.99. Medium pizza 7.5, price after discount 7.4625. You know how to round off to two decimal values, right? So you could round off. Large pizza is of $10. Pizza after discount is 9.9. Yes, 9.9. Okay, so this is how we would be able to do that. Now let's say if the pizza owner want to add an extra large. So basically what they would do, they would be adding let's say $12, maybe 1.2% of discount. That's it. You don't have to do anything here. Okay, because you have the price, you have the discount rate. And when you run this, you would get one more line. Okay, I'm not rounding off in this example here. And what else we have to demonstrate? Comparison, dot equals or equals equals. So this is now what I want is, I want to know, I'm writing another private method here that gives, it's a boolean, is weekend. If it is weekend, I'm going to use the discount, otherwise no. Okay, for that I want to find whether it is a weekend or not. For that I am passing int year, comma, int day, comma, int month. So there is a class called LocalDate. There are several classes that you could use, dates and all, dates, calendars. I'm using LocalDate class, LocalDate dot of int month year. Okay, so we can consider that int month and day of the month. Okay, year, month, and then day of month. This is basically the day here. Okay, so I mean these are the arguments I can take however I want to write my own method, but I think this has to be in a correct way because I'm using it from a local date. So when I pass this, what I would get, maybe let's say I would get a day. Assign a local variable. So basically I get the local date. Okay, so I would say the date here, and I want you to open the LocalDate API. So there is off method we used. Okay, so that returns a local date, and it is a static class, so you could be able to use class name directly. And in that, we'll see, is it going to do any kind of day of week? So they have a day of week, which we already discussed. Day of week is an inbuilt enum. So you have a method in the local date, get day of week, that returns a day of week. Okay, so in the local date class, we have get day of week, because we want to figure out it's a weekend, right? So that means if it is a weekend, on what basis we want to know whether it is a Saturday or Sunday. So that's why I want to know, I got the date here, let's say 3/11/2021, right? Or 3/10/2021. And what is the get day of the week? Today is Wednesday. Okay. Now using that, I want to compare with the already inbuilt day of the week enum, and I want to figure out whether it is a weekend or not. So that's my main goal. So date dot get day of week, you could see the assigning return value. So now I got, I would say maybe today. Okay, it's not the date, it's today. What day is that? So now if today dot equals, we have to compare with day of week dot Saturday. Remember, this is already inbuilt, right? Or today dot, you could use dot equals or equals of day of week dot Sunday. Return true, because if today is either Saturday or Sunday, that means it's a weekend. So our method is weekend, right? Else return false. Okay. If you notice here, the statement is redundant. So basically you could return the condition itself. We have seen this in the class if you remember. However, I'm leaving it like that. You could experiment on that. So I'm using this, I'm calling the method in the main method. So I'm using the same pizza cost dot values of type pizza cost p. Now what I would do is, if if this dot, why my is weekend method? You don't have to write if there, basically. Is weekend enough? Is weekend, I'm passing. (2021) month 3, let's say 12. What's error I'm getting? You can call the method directly. So driver dot inside drive dot is weekend. So the error is because I'm using this in a main class itself. So since main method is static, I have to use the other methods also static. 2021. Let me check the weekend. 14th Sunday. This is what? Month 3. This is 14th. If weekend, print the pizza cost with discount. P dot price after discount. Else I would say without discount. P dot price. Oh, we don't have discount, so without discount method, you could get just the get price, which is kind of without discount. ELSE plus. Okay, so we know that this is weekend. This date is weekend, and let's see the price that we are going to get. Yeah, with the discount, Okay. I could put pizza. It's not pizza. P plus I want to write pizza here. Same way, pizza without P plus space. Okay. Small pizza with discount, medium pizza with discount, large pizza with discount. Oh, we have Excel also now with discount. I mean, if you round off, that would look so good. Okay, so please round off when you um, practice. Okay, so now let me change the date to 14th to 15th and run the file. Without discount only, we get without discount. But why my price has been changed? I see why it has been changed, because I'm changing the state here. Okay, so that's why. That's bad. Everyone would get discount now. So now I'm not changing the state. I'm returning it directly without changing the state. I hope it will get the right result. 5, 7.5, 10, 12.0. Let me go back and check for the weekend again. And the weekend prices are with discount. Very good. So now I got the discount prices. Same price, right? Same price. Okay. So this is how you would be able to use the value of, or the comparison of enums. So I'm going to upload this in the GitHub repository, the source code. You could watch that. Thank you.